Being asked to speak about my father, Professor Aaze Thomas Adaba, is somewhat of a Herculean task. It always leaves one wondering where to start and what to leave out. It's often reminiscent of in the movie scenes of a writer when he keeps trashing draft after draft. That's my predicament today, but I will do my very best. It was Maya Angelou who once said, "If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased." Growing up, my father always spoke about a good name being everything. Today, his good name is his proud legacy. It is the solid foundation on which the Tom Adaba Legacy Project is built, representing all that he stands for: humanity and respect in the pursuit of life, faith, family, service, and leadership. The project is set to breathe a new lease of life into the underserved communities, propelling them into looking inwards with initiatives that asks the pertinent question, what is already in our hands? In his teaching spirit, the key focus areas are protecting indigenous cultural heritage, addressing youth development, promoting education, and improving living standards of people living with disabilities through skills acquisition and need-based scholarships. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the upcoming projects, starting with his beloved hometown, Okene, and in partnership with a social enterprise called Itaya Cloth and the Anibira Heritage Foundation. The Legacy Project would help promote weaving in Ibira land by creating a conducive environment for our women to learn and teach the art. Through Aaze and Theresa Adaba, who have generously donated a piece of land to build this weaving training center. The proposed site is strategically located along the major highway in Osara and will serve as capacity building of women as well as profiling their artistic products. It is our hope that the Kogi State government's new proposed Confluence University of Science and Technology, located around the same site, will seriously consider integrating the Weaving Training Center into its educational plans. The Legacy Project is not just focused on women and youth, but it will take strategic steps in protecting our cultural heritage through education. Cultural preservation, I must say, is a topic that is very close to my father's heart, clearly evidenced by fluency in Ibiras. That is all we speak at home. Today you hear some very interesting stories and some life-changing experiences from the book, But for God. It's a memoir by Aaze Thomas Adaba, and it will be released officially in September of 2021. You can pre-order a copy online, and you can also support and form partnerships with some of these projects that we have talked about by visiting tomadabalegacyproject.com. In concluding, today is a memorable day. It is about reminiscing about a country that used to function, about a country that gave young citizens like my father the opportunity to grow, to freely travel and return home, to rise and to excel, a country that rewarded the honesty and hard work of its citizens. I see a mixed generation in the room, older faces from way back, and the future generation. The question is, what can we take from each other? What can we give to each other? It is our hope and vision that all Nigerians, irrespective of geography and religion, will enjoy again the opportunities of unlimited functionality within this country. And that should be our challenge today as a people, as Nigerians. I will end with the last part of the 92nd Psalm, which in my books totally encapsulates my father's admirable legacy. You, Aaze Thomas Adaba, have flourished like a palm tree. You have grown like the cedars of Lebanon. You are like a tree planted by the house of the Lord. that flourish in the temple of our God and still bear fruit in old age and are always green and strong. This shows that the Lord is just and that there is no wrong in our protector. Happy birthday, Papa. I love you.